Hi Pisces, this is your March 21st or March 27th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Tower clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Fool. We have the Chariot clarified by the Sun. In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. And we also have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Cancer or Taurus or perhaps a Leo. But whatever their zodiac sign is, oh boy, Pisces, I think you should hold on to something. You know, this person is gonna rock your world. Your life is about to change overnight. Somebody is coming in, they're planning a victory. I think they're gonna be successful, and not because you're gonna capitulate, but because you're gonna be so impressed. This is a very powerful individual. Perhaps they're very well established in their life. This person is coming in, they're planning to win you over, and they're not going to take no for an answer. But like I said, I think you're going to be 100% on board. You'll be impressed with this person, with this individual. Right? First of all, we do have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. That would be you. It's a good sign to have your own card in your own reading, right? So this person, even though they're very powerful, somebody who's definitely in charge and control, they'll still treat you as their future significant other. When the two of you get acquainted, something will click inside this person's head, and they will just, be so focused on you. It'll be like an epiphany inside this person's head that you're the one for them. That's how it feels. Very powerful. The first 3 cards that came out are all major arcana cards, and the third one, the Chariot, is clarified by another major arcana card. We also have 2 major arcana cards in the potential outcome. It's crazy. Right? The first card that came out is the Tower, and it's clarified by the Ace of Swords. It's a bolt of lightning right there with the Tower. This person is just going to show up. It's going to be so unexpected, and the Tower usually symbolizes something unexpected and something that comes crashing down. But in this case, what's coming crashing down is your old life by yourself, because there is a new tower that's going to be erected, built with this person. The Ace of Swords clarifying the Tower, that's a very powerful ace. This is the ace that splits your life into 2 halves, the life before you met this person and the life after you met them, together with them. The Ace of Swords is a very decisive energy. This is a very straightforward, very direct communication, a conversation this person will have with you. So they're not going to be playing you around. They're not going to be beating you around the bush. They'll just tell you straight up. They'll be very straightforward, very honest with you with the Ace of Swords. And like I said, you'll be shocked. You'll be impressed. And I do see you going for it. The next card that came out is the Fool. The Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. The Fool is all about moving forward. And I always notice that in the Fool card in the right upper corner, we have the Sun. And we do have the Sun here as well. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So you'll be really happy with moving forward with this person. Perhaps you always met all these wishy-washy people who would say, hey, we'll just play it by ear, we'll see what happens. And perhaps you're tired of that. This person is going to be completely opposite. It's like, they say it, and that's it. What they said goes, but in a good way. Because like I said, they will always respect you and cherish you. Right? This person knows exactly what they want, and they want you. Pisces. So the next card that came out is the Chariot. The Chariot is the personal Cancer card. You could be dealing with a Cancer. The Chariot is a card of victory. Just like the Six of Wands, the first card in the potential outcome, by the way. But we'll get to that in just a second. So the Chariot is all about moving forward and not looking back. It's a very powerful card. The Sun, clarifying it, like I said, is the happiest card in the deck. It's also a Leo you could be dealing with. So it could be a Leo coming into your life. Right? And in the potential outcome, we have the Six of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. The Six of Wands, like I said, is the second victory card. Back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. right? The Wheel of Fortune, the next card over, is also a powerful card. This is a card of starting a new cycle on the next level up. Whatever that level is going to be for you, and it's going to be at least a commitment, but I think the two of you are definitely going to be getting married. Because the last card that came out is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the personal Taurus card, but if we want to stay general, then the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very spiritual card, so you'll be connecting with this person on so many different levels. Physically, emotionally, spiritually, what have you. Right? Yeah. So, like I said, Pisces, hold on to something. This person is coming in. They're not going to take no for an answer. This person is pretty much going to rock your world. All right? Really happy for you, Pisces. Congratulations. Pisces, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Ten of Swords clarified by the Seven of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and we also have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I see a couple of scenarios here. For those of you who are already divorced, or who are in the middle of a divorce, or if you're in the middle of a separation, you'll be getting money out of that divorce. So it's going to be finalized, and you're getting the money that you are entitled to. Right? In scenario number 2, which will probably play out for most of you, this spread, even though it's a couples spread, you know, this is a financial spread, nevertheless. In that case, this is either a job coming your way or you're getting paid. Perhaps you or your significant other are cashing in on dividends, or perhaps you're getting fully vested at the company you work for. Or something like that. There's definitely money coming in or an offer coming in, a very serious offer. Yeah, so the I'm not going to talk about the divorce settlement. All right. If that's your case, then that's what's happening here. Let's talk about scenario number 2. Right, so the Ten of Swords, the first card that came out, this is something that's coming to an end this week. And what's coming to an end is the Seven of Cups energy. The Seven of Cups is a card of a confusion, frustration. This is a card of a multiple choice. If you were applying for a job, they were deciding between you and another person, or among multiple people and you were one of them. So they're not gonna just continue deciding anymore, because they will make up their mind, and they're gonna choose you, and they will make you this Knight of Pentacles offer, and you'll be really happy about it. Right? For others of you, it could still be some money coming in. So perhaps with the Seven of Cups, you weren't really sure if this was going to be coming your way, if this was just hanging up in the air, or if you didn't know how much you were getting, or when you were getting it. So all of that is going to become a thing of the past, and here comes the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a very serious offer, or it's a very decent chunk of change. Right? The Knight of Pentacles right next to the deck. This is a card of somebody who's got money in the bank. Somebody who just got rich or richer because of the Knight of Pentacles, because they got the money or they accepted the offer. Right, then the Sun on the bottom of the deck is the happiest card in the deck, and it's also a card of clarity. So whereas the Seven of Cups is a card of unclarity, not being clear, the Sun is a card of crystal clarity and happiness. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Star, clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands, and we also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a reconciliation, plain and simple. A reconciliation, and you'll probably marry this person. Right, the Star, the first card that came out is the personal Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or the Star is a card of healing. This is also a card of a wish come true. Perhaps this person finally realized that what they've lost. Perhaps this time apart made them, understand what you actually mean to them. So with the Star card, they wish to come back together, and get really, really serious. The Star is clarified by the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a card of somebody coming back from the past. Then we have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck and the Ace of Pentacles. It could be a proposal. could definitely be a proposal, or perhaps they will give you the keys to their apartment. I see this all the time when people think that the only way to get somebody back is to propose to them, so it could be one of those cases, and I think it's going to work. You know, the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, in a lot of cases, this card plays out as something tangible, something you can touch. So for some of you, like I said, it could be keys to their apartment, or it could be a piece of jewelry in a small box, right? The Ace of Pentacles in the middle, it could be a proposal or an offer to move in together, an offer to get really serious. And the Four of Wands right next to the deck is a card of a commitment or marriage. Some people call it the 11-11 card. So yeah, whoever this person coming back, they are really, really serious about you, right? And I don't really see any cards suggesting you will oppose. I don't see any of those cards. So it is a reconciliation. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Pisces. This week we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords, and we also have Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or perhaps a Libra. This really reminds me of the spread I just did for couples, the married or couples spread. For some of you, if you have already filed for a divorce, you could be getting that divorce settlement, right? Justice on the bottom of the deck, it could be the legal system, right? And the Seven of Pentacles, the first card that came out, this is something you've been waiting for. The Knight of Pentacles is that settlement coming in, and the Ace of Swords is the decision by a judge, or perhaps the lawyers will figure it out. For others of you, this is still something coming your way, something you've been waiting for, right? The Seven of Pentacles is still a waiting card. Justice on the bottom of the deck. It could be something that goes in your favor. It could have been a lawsuit, but it doesn't have to be a divorce settlement. Justice could be a government organization, so perhaps you being awarded or granted, or perhaps this is some government assistance coming your way, or like I said, this is something that's you're entitled to, something you were waiting for. For some of you, you could be cashing in on something, dividends or what have you. Or perhaps you're finally getting the job you deserve, you always wanted, right? So the Knight of Pentacles in the middle is money coming in. Money, all right? $100 bills, £100 bills, €100 bills. Whatever your currency is. Anyway, the Knight of Pentacles could be a job offer. But if it is a job offer, it will pay very well. The Ace of Swords right next to the deck is a decision to award you, to grant you, to accept you, to hire you. And the Ace of Swords is also the Ace of, a new beginning, right? The Justice card is holding up a sword, and that's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. So you're basically getting what you deserve no matter the situation. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Pisces, this week. We have the Hermit, we have the Six of Cups, we have the Eight of Swords clarified by the Two of Wands, and we also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo. What you're not expecting is for somebody to show up, and this person is from your past. You already know this person. But you're going to be really confused about as to why this person all of a sudden reached out to you. They may offer you something. Perhaps they are paying you back if they borrowed money from you and never paid you back, or they may give you a gift. So yeah, the Hermit, the first card that came out, is the personal Virgo card. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Or perhaps the Hermit is what this person did before they decided to reconnect with you. Perhaps they've gone within, they did some soul searching. If they screwed you over in the past, they figured that they need to make things right with you. Or perhaps they figured that they need to reach out to you and reconnect with you, right? The Six of Cups, the next card over, is a card of somebody coming back from the past. The Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is what they're bringing along with them. And this page could be something tangible, something you can touch. It could be money they owe you, or it could be a compensation, it could be a gift, it could be tickets to a concert, something like that, anything. And like I said, this person is going to make you think. The last two cards we have right next to the deck are the Eight of Swords and the Two of Wands, clarifying that Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is a card of somebody who is thinking and overthinking, and I think that's you, Pisces. And the Two of Wands, this is you like trying to decide what you want to do with this situation. I don't really know what to advise to you. I don't see any bad intention coming from this person. I don't, but perhaps you may want to ask around or ask them or do your research. Ask them what they've been up to. Ask them why they're showing up right now. So yeah, that's what you're not expecting. This person popping back up. Alright, so yeah, that's what I got for you, Pisces, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.